6 tips for dinking straight on. All right, tip number 1 is watch your paddle angle. You don't want it sky lobbing every time, but you also don't want it going right into the net. So we'll show you an example of that. See how high that's going. Tip number 2 is pay attention to how much power you put on it. If you're hitting it to waist or above, it's probably going to get destroyed. So let's give you an example. Tip number 3 is use your shoulder, not your wrist. When you do these volleys, if you're flicking your wrist, it's going to be way more inconsistent. Using your shoulder, keeping your wrist firm, will just be a lot more consistent and you'll get a lot more over the net. So here's an example of just your wrist first. I'll just kind of flick some of them. Feels so weird. Okay, now I'll use my shoulder. Tip number 4 is when you're at the kitchen line, stay strong, reach a little bit, but know your limitations. You don't want to reach for any that are like way out here, so you're way off balance, like kind of windmill. So let's do some examples. So try to hit some close to the net for me. I can reach for that one. I can reach for that one. That one's a little too far. Barely reach that one. All right, next one is to take the ball out of the air if it's about to land by your feet. So the most important part is that if it's going to bounce at your feet, you can take it out of the air, or step back, hit it, recover right after the shot. Come by my feet, get out of the air. All right, tip number 6. You could get ernied, so watch where you place this. If you're hitting it straight on, that's a decent, your best shot other than cross court. But if you're gonna hit it near the sideline, you really gotta pay attention to your guy in front of you or girl, because you could get ernied. So we'll just hit a few first to show you an example. And then you hit ernie me. Boom. All right, that's it. Hope that helped.